Williams, who has raised over $2,000 for Rolling Rams as of right now. When is it?
January 23rd.
And why should people donate?
Because it's a good cause and everybody deserves to play the game of basketball.
On Tuesday, wear your PJs for Sleeping Under the Stars.
Wednesday, Night with the Stars, Celebrity Day.
Thursday is Northern Lights, wear neon.
Friday, Crystal Sky out, wear white out.
Coro will be next Saturday from 7 to 9 p.m. on the 24th. Tickets will be sold all week during lunch next week, and tickets are $5 for seniors, $10 for everybody else, $15 if you pay at the door, and if you're bringing home someone from outside of school.
All right, we are here with Coach Hill, Travis Hill, senior at Fort Zumwalt East. Getting ready to start the season here shortly. Guys, what are we feeling? How are we feeling this year?
Good.
Yep, super excited for senior year. One last year with Dad and playing at East.
Yeah. No, I think every year poses different, challenges. This particular year, I'm excited to kind of see who developed and who steps up. We have a lot of juniors coming in, and we lost a lot of pitchers. So, our depth on pitching is going to be suspect. So we'll have to see who's going to step up. So it's kind of fun to figure that out.
It's always good to have, maybe a young guy or two gets a chance to show what they can do, or somebody who hasn't done it yet, they have the opportunity to kind of make their name, leave their mark on the program.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, so Travis, senior year, you signed to Truman State.
Yes.
So how are we feeling about that transition going from here to college ball? What are you thinking?
I'm really excited. It'll definitely be, different playing for him all 4 years here, and then all throughout club ball growing up. It'll be the first time playing for a different coach and kind of getting used to that, but I'm definitely excited for kind of a new journey and to try something new next year.
And next year will be the first year without Travis.
Yeah.
That you haven't coached him since what?
Yeah.
T-ball?
Yeah, T-ball. There was 1 year, 13U.
Yeah.
So 13U was a transition of clubs. Yeah. And that transition year was 13 year I didn't coach. I was in the stands. And it was fun. I enjoyed it, honestly. It was just a transition from one club to the next. Yeah, but T-ball. I think that's fair. Yeah, T-ball. It's been a long journey.
Let's say tough game, great game, car ride home.
Yeah.
How does it switch from coach to dad, and how does it switch from player to son? Like, what are those conversations like? Is it easy? Is it hard?
No, I think he does a really good job at the dinner table. He's dad, on the field he's coach. It's like he does a really good job of turning that off or turning that on whenever it needs to be.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I have worked hard at that and being conscious of that for my whole coaching gig with him. I think what I tell people that I'm like super blessed because he saw me. You're good. He saw me as a coach like from day one here at East. I mean, and he saw me yelling at a bunch of 18-year-olds, from the beginning. And I think once it was his turn, whether he was 6'7" or whatever it was, I didn't mean that. That didn't. We need to edit that out. Whether we, I don't know if that was the case, but I tell people that I was blessed because he didn't really treat me as dad early on. He saw me as a coach and treated me. So I was pretty blessed that he and I didn't really butt heads, even like most father and sons do coaching, at some point. So I was pretty blessed with that, to be honest. And whether it was because he saw me coaching he's in the dugout ever since he was born here. But I don't know. It's not that hard for me to turn the switch off and on, honestly. But sometimes it's a little challenging when I'm in coach mode and I want to be at dad mode and, give him a little love tap. But I got to be careful.
Right. That's been your favorite so far? working together? I mean, senior year, obviously, you know, freshman, sophomore, junior, but till now, or even before when you were coaching as younger.
I don't know. You want that one or you want me to go? So his sophomore year was a tough year because he had some ability to maybe play some varsity, but didn't have like the full package. And as a coaching staff, we didn't feel like it was right for him to move up. So at home, his sophomore year was, it was hard being dad at home because that sophomore year he wanted really bad to play varsity, and he did swing some. He came on some trips. So to answer your question, his first at bat in his sophomore year was down in Festus as a sophomore at on varsity. So that was kind of cool to see that. So that was like a unique, special moment in a sense that came to my mind. But as far as youth is concerned, yeah, I mean, we had a bunch of tournaments here and there and a bunch of traveling trips and a bunch of cool venues. So maybe too many to mention really, but yeah, no. I'd say the very last moment coaching club ball was kind of tough, because we were the last two out of the dugout this past summer. So that was I could get a tear in my eye on that too. But I don't know. What about you? Any special?
Just countless memories growing up, like prior to high school. I mean, all the youth days with t-ball, coach pitch, machine pitch, like all that growing up. I mean, countless memories to look back on.
So last hurrah for you guys as the father-son duo here. Thoughts about the season. We kind of asked earlier about thoughts about the season, but what are your hopes for this year? Kind of, not just on the field, off the field, kind of what are we thinking? I know you're really big in just not even developing just like on the field. Like you develop a lot of guys off the field, and a lot of your players go on to do a lot of great things. So what are you hoping for? I guess maybe more off the field, and maybe what are some of the lessons maybe you've seen over some of the things that your dad's kind of taught other guys or you've been a part of too that, might help you in the future?
Yeah.
I know for me, the biggest thing and the part that I'm looking forward to the most is making sure we both, mainly him, be where his feet are. He's really excited about Truman State, and that whole journey was a really cool story on how that unfolded, and Coach Davis giving him an opportunity. But yeah, I just got to remind him to be where his feet are. I don't want him to wish it away because I coached too many kids in the past, and they come back after playing college ball. They're like, man, I miss the high school days. So I got to keep reminding him, and he's really looking forward to it. Senior year, I know, but telling him just pump the brakes on the next level and just be where your feet are and enjoy the next 4 months for sure. But yeah, as far as what he does and moves on, I don't know. It'll be him to figure that out, I guess.
Yeah, I definitely learned countless lessons. Like I said, prior to high school ball, I already kind of knew. I've already played for him for countless years before high school, so it's kind of like the same lessons, the same expectations on and off the field was kind of just continued from playing for him in all the years before high school.
Yeah, it was. I think we've been doing it pretty well so far, but yeah, it's been a good run, that's for sure.
Year 18?
Yes, I think I kind of lose track, honestly. Right? Yeah, I don't know. Since East has opened in 07, yes. I had a couple years lower level before that, but yeah, it's kind of
Same fire since year one, or is it different?
It's. I think I have less fire, maybe less like extrinsic passion. Like when I was younger, the beginning days, I was fiery. I don't know if I was super nice.
Had to be a water cooler.
I think the players are okay with that calming down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, I the passion is still there. It's a little more harnessed internally, but the styles of coaching is completely different. Like back in the day, it was a little more kind of in your face and a little more extrinsically motivating. Now the passion is still there, but it's a different era. Just like when I played, it was different. So even though it's been a good 18, 19 years, this journey, the passion's still there for sure. It's just different. You know, it's like I think if you were to interview a 2011 player and a 2026 player, they would see different versions of Coach Hill, and they'd have different stories. You know, some good, some bad, but
With this version.
There we go.
yeah. See, he's heard some horror stories. You know, I'm not super proud of those days of being like pretty hard on the kids, but you'd be surprised. Those kids always come back and tell me, and they don't regret it. So I don't know. Pros and cons, I guess.
Best of luck this year. Yeah. Open gyms coming up.
Yeah, open gyms. Yeah, open gyms. Yeah, so we start that, and those are going to be off campus this year. So we have a facility that we're going to be able to, you know, get a little bit more work done outside of our small gym. Yeah. But yeah, open gym start up here. You know, while we have our meeting, so we're gonna start next week. Open gyms will be a couple days a week, and we'll get a lot of stuff done. Being in an indoor facility, yeah, that's for sure.
Awesome. Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
There we go.
Cool.
Testing. Hi.
Hold on 1 second.
I did not sign up for this advisory. Am I able just to get signed up real quick?
I mean, we're pretty full. You could have come in if you would have signed up ahead of time, but I'm gonna have to send you back to advisory.
Okay. Hey, how's that MLS next tour you just went to?
Hey, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Tyler.
Tyler, what are you doing in here?
Jacob signed up, so I thought I could sign up.
Unfortunately, I can't have any students that I don't know, so you're going to have to either go back to your advisory or sign up for a teacher that you have.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
Where
do you work?
Getting Victory Royales.
You are failing this class.
Are you
Pull
serious?
it together.
I'm using the Kim Kardashian skin.
That's it. I'm getting on Impero.
What?
You're
Are you
getting kicked
serious?
off. Yeah, right now.
Redo.